Hi everyone, it's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com, and it is Thursday, January 24th, 2019. Here's your free live show. Of course, we're here live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Of course, we are here a little bit early today. I tried to announce that in the Dog of the Day video. Usually if things are going to be early or whatever, that's the place where I announce it. And sometimes you just can't control it. I just have a lot of meetings, things like that, phone calls, whatever. As things get busier and crazier, it's Sports Chat Place and all the other things that we have going on with all the other websites that we have. And as things get bigger, hopefully you guys are having a great morning. Looking at yesterday's picks, Vermont did not show up. The Nuggets did not show up. TCU is a winner. Wisconsin a winner. Well, we'll see what we can do today anyways. Of course, we do at least 3 free picks on this show. Our best bets always over at SportsChatExperts.com as well as SportsChatPlace.com Premium Plus. Of course, you can always use the discount code today, PICK25, PICK25, get 25% off all of your purchases today at SportsChatExperts.com. Of course, if you're watching us on YouTube Live, you can hit that thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. I know that there's probably going to have a little bit of a lighter crowd this morning because the early start, but like I say all the time, I'd rather have an early start or a late show than no show at all. I think, a lot of the other places out there, a lot of the other sites, they like to give themselves an excuse. I'm on vacation, I hurt my toe, my aunt ate my homework, I don't know. We don't have to do that here at Sports Chat, just free picks. But anyways, of course, our best bets over at SportsChatExperts.com and SportsChatPlace.com Premium Plus. Anyways, Florida time, baby, South Beach, Andre Harrison. Where are you guys all at today? I know that this is the time of year where the weather gets crazy all around the country. I'm headed to Vegas next week for the Super Bowl. If anyone else is going to be out there for Super Bowl, I will be there. Anyways, so trying to multitask here. I've been criticized in the comments. So yesterday on the show before we did it, I said everyone that's been banned in either the Facebook group or your comments have been blocked in YouTube to contact me and see if we can unblock you. And of course, we had one idiot that decided that he would use only one, who decided he would use the YouTube comments as his place to communicate with me. So that's the problem. It's like when you have this many people, you have to have some sort of parameters that everybody operates within. It has to be that way, or else it's just craziness. And it's like, it doesn't work. Most of the rules in the Facebook group that this guy, Cedric H., complained about, these are the rules that the readers came up with, not me. I just enforce what you guys want. That's pretty much what it is. The only rule I have, my rule, no posting links, no sportsbook affiliates. That's it. No posting links to my competitors, no talking about my competitors, no links, no affiliate links, no talking about offshore illegal sports books. Pretty simple stuff, right? Those are 4 basic rules. There's like 20-something rules. I didn't come up with most of those. So, Cedric Gage, who doesn't understand what send an email to Mitch@sportschatplace.com means, whatever, man. But the rest of you, what's my Super Bowl record as of late? Since I've started Sports Chat Place, I'm 8-2 in Super Bowls, including winning the last 2. The 2 Super Bowls that I've lost since starting Sports Chat Place, I can tell you them off the top of my hand. Seattle against the Patriots was one of my losses, the brutal loss. And the other one was the Steelers against the Packers. I think it was the 3rd year that I had the site. Those are the 2 that I've lost. But I believe I'm 8-2 in Super Bowls since starting Sports Chat Place and College Football Place. We had Arizona Cardinals covering against the Steelers. We had, so many different ones. So those people that say I always pick against the teams that I hate, or I always win, that's not true. Because I've had the Patriots plenty of times, including against the Falcons. But, I can throw all that stuff out the window. Believe me, I could, if I bet on the team that I hate, like the Patriots, the Red Sox, the racist teams, right? The racist places. We, are the teams with the wife beaters, right? Like the Cowboys or, whatever, Yankees, Cubs. It's, if I bet on them, I'll tell you what, those bets for me are a lot easier to lose than, some of the other ones. That's for sure. It's like, at least, you kind of get the consolation prize. At least Tom Brady lost, right? It's like, at least those racist Red Sox lost. Let's see where we got people coming from. Florida, South Beach, Jersey. Cool. We have all kinds of sportsbook offers from New Jersey in our Facebook group. If you're interested in any of those bonuses for online sportsbook, we have those in our Facebook group. It's dark outside here in Maui. It's beautiful though. It's 80s, In the mornings, this time of year, it's high 60s. And then during the day, it's 85-ish. 85, 86, about every single day. It hasn't rained in a very long time. Another person from New Jersey, like I said, we have sportsbook offers. 888, DraftKings, FanDuel, BetStars, Sugar House, Bet365 for Canada as well, 10Bet if you're in Canada. District of Columbia, so you're right near Ed. In Broward County, of course I lived in Broward County for a while. NYC, another place I lived. Thug Boy likes Brady for whatever, so he's lost a lot of money over the years. Baltimore. Toronto, Canada, we have a lot of Canada offers. Helsinki, Finland, we actually own a site in Finland. It's a hockey site. So it's Worldwide Mitch these days. I can't pronounce it, but we do have a Finnish hockey site. Pittsburgh, good town. Don't like the teams, but I like the town. Orlando, Florida, it's a Mickey Mouse town. Naples, hottest place on the face of the earth. Mississippi. Cincinnati, Ohio, same place as Craig Trapp, and my wife is from Cincinnati, Ohio. Houston, Texas. Pretty much all over the place. Awesome stuff. Anyways, we do at least 3 free picks on the show every single day. Our best bet's always over at sportschatexperts.com, as well as sportschatplace.com Premium and Premium Plus. Of course, We're here a little bit earlier than we usually are, but we do at least 3 free picks every single day. Our best bets always over at sportschatexperts.com. Man, my NBA picks yesterday in the premium absolutely stunk. It's like some days, like you get all the bounces. What's the worst case scenario, right? Is like when you pick games and all the teams win and none of them cover the spread. That was exactly what happened in the NBA yesterday. I had 3 favorites. They all won and none of them covered the spread. So, see if we can do a little bit better today. Got the, let's do the Suns versus the Blazers. The total in this one is set at 220.5. I like the over in this one. Of course, I pick out a pen that doesn't work. So we grab another one. I have my, everyone has one of these, right, on their desk. The pen cup. What I got in here is I got a bunch of these picks and parlays things. You guys ever use this? Like you put it on your cell phone, and then you take like your credit card, right? You can put it right like that, so you don't have to carry. Like say you're going to the beach or something. Right, you can just carry it like this. Craig loves swag, and that's one of the things that he has. They call it a mobile device pocket, is what they call that. But anyways, I like the over in the Blazers game. I don't know how we got sidetracked to that, talking about getting a pen. But I like the over in this Blazers-Suns game. We know the Suns just love to score points and not play defense. So, just seems like a perfect fit for an over. That'll be our first pick for today's show. Of course, we do at least 3 free picks every single day. Our best bets over at sportschatexperts.com as well as sportschatplace.com Premium Plus. Yeah, yesterday was the day I want to forget. I had Colorado State as one of my picks. I admit it. People say, like, I don't know, like my haters, they love to say, oh, you only talk about, like, your win all the time and trying to scam it all. Hardly at all. Believe me, you guys know. I'm more likely to talk about a game where I got massacred than anything else. And, man, I got massacred in that game. I got crushed. I mean, it was a 7-point game at the halftime. The last I looked, I didn't even see the final score. But the last I looked, they were down by, Colorado State was down by 40. They were outscored at that point by 33 points in the second half. And there was 10 minutes left to go. I'm going to guess that Nevada went over 100. Yeah, they won by 40. Yeah, they were up by 40 when I turned it off. I was done. I was just like, I can't even watch this. As good as sometimes it's great to see a really good team like that. I mean, oh man. Yeah. Oh, they scored 120. Wow. Yeah. I put it this way. That's one of the ones you put the line through, right? It's like down by 40, getting 19, line through it. Anyways, we do at least 3 free picks here. Let's get to another free pick. We got Temple taking on Memphis. I looked at every angle here to try and take Memphis. I was going to give this one as a premium pick, but I didn't. I looked at every angle. I looked up and down. I wanted to take Memphis so bad in this game, and I just couldn't do it. Temple's just the better team here. Memphis' defense just isn't good enough. I think that Penny has these guys going in the right direction. I just think that the right direction hasn't arrived yet, and I think in games like this, they're probably in trouble. We'll take Temple minus the 5 points, and that will be our second pick for today's show. Of course, we do at least 3 free picks. Our best bets always over at sportschatexperts.com as well as sportschatplace.com Premium and Premium Plus. Those of you that are joining us a little late, the reason the show is early, I have a call at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would rather do the show early and make sure that you guys get your get that we do the show. And then I could have done it late, I guess, but I don't know. I was up anyway, right? Let's get to another game. NC State taking on Louisville. This is a weird one, right? And Louisville favored in this one by 4.5. The line dropped on this game. But NC State, I've just had trouble buying into it. I think that Pitt game kind of left a bad mark on me. They were favored by 10.5. They won by 6 in that game. And then they go out as an 8.5 point favorite the next game and lose outright to Wake Forest. Then they beat Notre Dame. For Louisville, they beat North Carolina. They slaughtered him. Roy Williams' worst loss that he's ever had. It was a head scratcher for me. Meanwhile, I had Louisville against Kentucky, and they just couldn't hold up against the Cats. And maybe the Cats are just a better team than I thought at the time. Now I think Kentucky's probably one of my dark horse choices to win it all. But I think in this game, I'm going to take Louisville, and I'm going to lay the 4.5. Even though the line is going in the opposite direction, I don't care. I'll go against the line movement. I'm going to take Louisville. I just think they're the better team. NC State has a lot of talent, but just not good. I like Texas San Antonio against Charlotte. I think Charlotte's a lousy team, 5-13 straight up, 1-4 straight up on the road. I know they've been covering on the road, 3-2 against the number, but UTSA 4-1 against the spread at home, 6-3 straight up, and 6-2 against the spread in their last 10. Meaning that if they don't cover, at least they manage to eke out pushes. Charlotte has lost 2 of their last 3, and those were at home. Meanwhile, before that, it was just one massive losing streak. They had the win over FAU, 5-point win as the 6.5 point dog. Meanwhile, Texas San Antonio has lost their last 2 games, but both those were on the road. That Middle Tennessee game, that's a head scratcher to me. The UAB game, I thought they fought the good fight, but lost by 10 in a game they were getting 4.5. Meanwhile, outside of that, when you look at all the home games, they kind of mopped the floor with teams there. I'm going to take Texas San Antonio, UTSA, and I'm going to lay the points there on that one as well. That one is -8. It's weird because I've said to people, who do you like today? I like Texas San Antonio. They're like, who? I've never even heard of them before. Oh, UTSA. They're like, oh, yeah. Right? It's one of those schools that a lot of people, they don't even know the name of. But anyways, we do at least 3 free picks on the show every single day. Our best bets always over at sportschatexperts.com. The reason why the show is early, because I have a call. As you guys can see from the website, a lot of things going on. It's still very much a work in progress. I would say the site is about 35 to 40% complete at this point. We have some big changes that we're working on, and we just wanted to roll it out because we thought it was so much better, faster than the old version of the website to make it a better user experience for you guys. Who's you guys? See, this is where you have a bad comment. And it's not, I know Eddie probably doesn't know this because maybe he's new or something, but I don't know. But he says, any ideas Oakland game coming off in 10 minutes? I saw Sports Chat Place, you guys had it at +5.9. It's never you guys had it. It's the author of the article is the person that has that. Not me. Not us. It's not like a team meeting and we select a team. That's not how it works. It's the writer of that article that has that. I have no pick on that game. I haven't looked at it. You can look at it, but that pick is not mine. That pick is whoever wrote the article. Jerry wants to have a show. You're welcome to start your own YouTube channel, website, page, whatever you want. Start giving out your picks. I highly encourage it if that's what you want to do. It was life-changing for me. But this isn't your pick show, that's for sure. No, we're not banning him for that. We're just gonna call him out and say, why don't you start your own show? If you want to give out picks, or do it in the Facebook group, which with our other 8,000 members you can discuss it with. Syracuse -8 against Miami. I like the Canes in this one. I thought they played pretty well against North Carolina. They've been pretty miserable this season, but when you have a team, a very public team like Syracuse, they're always going to be on the wrong side of the point spread. I think Miami is playing some better basketball. It's just they don't have their best players. Their best players out, and when that happens, pretty tough to get things done, especially against the good teams. But we're getting 8 points in this one against them, and I'll take Miami and the 8 points. Of course, we do at least 3 free picks on this show every single day. Our best bets always over at SportsChatExperts.com. You can use that discount code PICK25. Why did Jerry get deleted? Jerry got deleted. Just his comment got deleted. He didn't get deleted. He just deleted his comment. I don't know if you want. If you want Jerry's comments, you can go to Jerry's show. If you want Jerry's picks, you can go to Jerry's show. Or if he wants to post them in our Facebook group, he's more than welcome to do that there. Or he can start a website and post his picks there. There's a lot of things he could do. But as far as this is my show. I get up. I mean, look at it. We talked about where in the world you guys are at. I do my show from Maui, Hawaii. You can see it's pitch black outside because it's 5 in the morning. So if I get up at 5 in the morning to give out my picks, I would say this is my show. There's some boards I got sitting around there. Anyways, do one more pick. Murray State against Belmont. 2 very good teams in this one. Murray State, of course, has one of the top players in the nation. Here's a comment that I get all the time. Bled W. I don't have Facebook, Mitch. I just do YouTube. So my answer is, not my problem. Facebook is free. Not my problem. Sign up for an account. Takes 2 seconds. Anyways, Murray State laying 5 against Belmont. 2 good teams. Murray State is one of the best players in the country on their team. Of course, Belmont, we've seen them for years, and giant killers. Haven't always stepped up to the plate this season. They haven't really stepped up to the plate against Murray State at all times either. Saw Belmont lose to Jacksonville State in that overtime thriller a couple of games back. They lost to Jacksonville State earlier this season. They had a shot against Purdue. They covered in that game, getting 11.5. Meanwhile, Murray State hasn't lost in a long time since they played Auburn, actually at Auburn, losing by only 5 points in that game. This Murray State team is pretty loaded, and you look at Belmont, they certainly have the scoring edge. Murray State defensively, and of course, like I said, Murray State with one of the best players in the country. Morant coming off of a 40-point, 11-assist game last time out. But Belmont, I think, is more even-keeled. I think they have more shooters. I'm going to take Belmont here plus the 5 in the game. I probably won't be betting anyway. So anyways, I'll wrap up today's show. Tomorrow, of course, is Free For All Friday. And that means all of the picks on the show come from you guys. And, of course, today is discount code day at Sports Chat Experts. So today's picks, we took the over in the Suns-Blazers game. It was 220.5. Temple -5. Louisville -4.5. Texas-San Antonio, also known as UTSA, -8. We took Miami +8 and Belmont +5. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a Free for All Friday.